Hey, human. What's a cute thing like you doing in this deep, dark, spooky forest? Are you lost? I think I can help you here. I know this place like the back of my claws. Why did you come back to my place a little bit? Get rested. Well, first, let me introduce myself. My name is Luna, but you can call me tonight or tomorrow.
You know, Luna, that line would work a lot better if there was a recipient out here. And also if you didn't look like a big, ugly furball.
Scarlet, what are you doing here?
I just came here to pick up my lovely little human here. Preferably before you got your stench all over them. In fact, don't even look at them. Don't even look in their general direction. Maintain a respectful distance of 3 miles from them at all times. And you know what? Don't even think about them. You thought about them, didn't you?
Or else what? What's a puny little vampire like you gonna do to me? You couldn't even overcome a clove of garlic, much less me. Besides, you'd need a silver bullet to take me down. I suppose you don't have any of those.
Care to find out?
You don't scare me. You wouldn't cross a stream of water, much less me. Which is why my sweetheart human here would be so much safer with me. Isn't that right, precious? This forest is full of dangers, like Scarlet here. She's been stalking you after all. I would have gotten rid of her earlier, but you're supposed to stab a vampire to the heart, and quite frankly, I don't think she has one. Why don't we just head back to my place? Won't be able to avoid her then. As long as we don't invite her in, that is. Which isn't a problem because who would invite her to anything?
Please, you say that like you didn't get kicked out of every party your pack ever threw, Luna. What was the reason again? Stealing tickets to an upcoming movie this one time or something? Talk about pathetic.
The tickets were sold out and it was my sweetheart's favorite movie. What was I supposed to do, not steal them?
Yes.
It's not a big deal. Besides, they sold more tickets than seats, so ours got refunded. You know what? Yeah, we didn't get to see the movie, but it's okay. I can always entertain my sweetheart human here in other ways. For instance, you know my sweetheart. I might not be a vampire like Scarlet, but I can still leave you with a gentle little bite mark if you're into that.
You know, that sounds much more like threatening than flirting with you being a werewolf and all. Right, Luna? But I wouldn't expect you to know how to flirt. Especially not with that garbage pickup line you tried earlier. Here, tell you what, I'll show you how it's done. Hey, my darling human. I was wondering if you had an extra heart. Mine was just stolen.
I knew it! You don't have a heart!
Shut up, Luna. You're missing the point. Hold on. Let me try another. Hey there, darling human. Did you know your body is 65% water and I'm thirsty?
That doesn't work when you drink blood.
Damn. Okay, let me retry that. Hold on, how much of a human's body is blood again? Hold on, let me look that up. Damn it, there's no signal here.
You know, you think a vampire of all people would know how much blood a person has.
Whatever, it's probably like 23% or something, right? You know what? It doesn't matter. Here, let me pull out the ace in my sleeve. Hey there, darling human. I'm pretty, and you're cute. Together we'd be pretty cute.
Please? You? Pretty? Even your reflection doesn't want to see you. Come on, my sweetheart human. Let's ditch Scarlet and go back to my place, so I can show you how soft my fur is. It looks majestic too, doesn't it? You know, my pack calls me the most fine in the forest.
Well, this human here is the most mine in the forest, so back off already. You're provoking me, and you really don't want to. You're a threat to my darling human, and I'd do anything for them. Anything. I'd even enter a church or eat garlic breadsticks for them.
Daring, aren't we?
You just don't get it, do you? One time my darling lost their keys because, unbeknownst to them, a bird took it. So I turned into my bat form and chased the bird 800 miles, all just to get it back and put it back where my human could find it. The bird had a lot of stamina, you see. But the point is, I'm much more capable for my human than you.
And yet you're still incapable of a good pickup line. Oh, that reminds me. Hey, my sweetheart human. Are you the moon? Because you make me howl.
You got that online, didn't you?
Like you didn't look up your pickup lines too?
You're just projecting. You should really watch your tongue. I should really just end you here, but if you back off now, then against my better judgment, I'll spare your life. You should take me up on my offer. I buried the last werewolf that tried to hit on my darling human 6 feet under the ground.
I watch my sweetheart human almost constantly, and I never remember any other werewolf hitting on them.
I emphasize tried. But anyway, I beat that other werewolf. Do you really believe you can beat me?
With every fiber of my being.
Please, you're barely a werewolf. You look a lot more like just a dog to me.
I'm not a dog, I'm a werewolf.
Then why do you always look so damn pleased with yourself whenever you wear a collar? Just like a dog.
It's complicated.
Come on, my sweet darling human. Let's go back to my mansion. I have so many thralls there that will serve at your beck and call. They even do party tricks. The mutt here isn't going to be much of a host. All she'd do is dirty your living space, getting her fur everywhere.
Please, I'll be the much better host. I'm much more interesting. Listen to me, my sweetheart human. I've got so many interesting hobbies, like lockpicking. You know locks are really much easier to pick than you think, especially yours. You should really change it, by the way. And I'm really good at picking locks too, not just picking in general. After all, I picked you, sweetheart.
That's nothing. You know, my darling human, I've got lots of cool hobbies myself. For instance, I'm rather fond of stargazing. Though, recently, the only star I've been gazing at is you.
You got that line online too, didn't you?
I'm just speaking from the heart. What can I say? I just love my darling humans so much that they take my breath away.
A shame that doesn't kill you. But you know, my sweetheart human, lockpicking isn't my only hobby.
Let me guess, you also enjoy chasing cars and drinking toilet water.
Actually, I was gonna say I enjoy wood carving. I happen to make lots of steaks, actually. Really wish I had them on me right about now. What about you, Scarlett? What's your next lame hobby?
Cheesy pickup lines?
All out of real hobbies? That's what I thought. See? You're boring. My home is a much better place for my lovely little human. It's got me in it. So that goes without saying. I'm much more loving and I can cuddle way better than you, Scarlett.
Bullshit? I call bullshit. I'll show you wrong, Luna. We need to have a cuddle contest, right here and right now. I'll prove I'm the better cuddler than you.
Scarlett, you don't mean with me and you cuddling each other, do you?
What? Oh, ew, no. I would never dream of it.
Oh, thank goodness. That's what I was gonna say. I mean, with way more eels, though. Anyways. Either way, we can't have a cuddling contest because I am not letting you so much as touch my beloved human.
It sounds to me like you're scared of losing.
Scarlett, please, think about it logically. You don't have fur. You're at a severe disadvantage.
Well, you do have a point. But that doesn't matter. Just go back to your pack already and chase squirrels or whatever it is you losers do to pass time. Need I remind you that I am the one with the gun here?
Yeah, a gun that doesn't have any silver bullets. If it did, you'd have shot me by now. But it doesn't, so you didn't. You're just bluffing.
I am not bluffing.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do? Shoot me?
I might.
You've got a clean shot. Go for it.
I just... The gun is very loud, and I don't want to hurt my darling human's ears.
I wonder if my claws is long enough to count as a stake.
It doesn't. That's what the last werewolf said, and their claws were longer.
Damn. Well, there's gotta be some way to settle this.
I suppose we could just wait to see what the human says.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Why didn't I think of that?
Probably because you're you. Anyway, what do you say, my darling human? Who do you want to pay?